As my finger pulled on the trigger, Raina looked at me and smiled. I wondered why she smiled then, knowing at that moment what was about to happen to her. It was as if she knew exactly what was happening to me. She looked me right in the eye as the bullet ripped through her skull. The smile never left her face, even then. Even after she died. Oh, God. Fuck me. Fucking hell. I don't know what to say. Christ! Ayame, can you hear me? Nurse! Nurse, she's awake! Listen to me, Ayame. You're going to be fine. You collapsed after the gunshot. Huh? Gun? What are you talking about? Oh no. That girl! What did I do? Hey! Don't move. You need to rest. What did I do? Ayame, calm down. Nurse! Detective Tanaka, if you could just hold her still for a moment. They're gonna inject me. They're gonna inject her. Everything's gonna be fine. The girl's gonna give you something to help you sleep. Tanaka? Where am I? I don't remember coming here. It's alright, Ayame. We're in the hospital. I'm here for you. Now I know how you always like getting ahead of me. Please listen to me until the end, okay? A few days ago, there was a hostage situation in Kamakura. It ended badly. You shot that girl. Then, well, then the doctors are saying you had some kind of mental breakdown. Go on! Ah, that's how you do it. Okay. Ah, you're awake. Good. And how are you feeling today, Miss Itō? You seem much calmer now. Yeah. I guess I was a bit confused after blacking out. Ah, yes. According to the studies we've read, that's quite common for people who have experienced the kind of trauma you do. Tell me, do you feel the following symptoms? Please answer with yes or no only. Shortness of breath. Well, I personally do, but I kind of want to ask. Wait, hold on. What happened to Mai, the girl at the shrine? Is she okay? Just yes or no answers, please. Nausea? Where's the mask? Where's that mask? The one that old woman gave me. Things from Kamakura aren't important right now. Just focus on your recovery and your symptoms. Blurred vision? What did I do? As I said before, please stay calm and answer only with yes or no, Miss Itō. Fatigue? Where's Tanaka? I thought he was here. Visiting hours are over, Miss Itō. Just answer the questions, please. We've given you a mild antipsychotic in light of your recent episode. It is our duty to make sure you are mentally and physically fit for duty. You understand? I do understand. Yes. Good. Let me explain your medicine to you. We have conducted a series of tests since the incident in Kamakura. We found no evidence or history of neurological damage, schizophrenia, or bipolar disorder. I'm writing up the episode as a stress-induced breakdown. For your safety, and the safety of others, however, we strongly recommend you take these pills daily for a period of several months. Take a look at your chart, Miss Itō. Oh God! Oh my God! To help keep track of the well-being of the workers in the public sector, we developed the SPIN system to monitor various aspects of your well-being. SPIN stands for Sanity, Professionalism, Investigation, and Neurosis. We'll be monitoring your SPIN attributes closely in subsequent checkups, and I'd suggest you do the same. In light of recent events, let's first consider your sanity, your ability to accurately perceive the world around you. Without taking your daily medication, and given your condition, incidents like you recently experienced are more likely to occur again. For now, I strongly suggest you take your medication. Since your first dose is due today, please take it now. Here. It's better if I do. Really? Unfortunately, as I might have noticed, there are some side effects. Though taking antipsychotic medicine will decrease the chance for any future psychotic episodes, they may make you a bit drowsy and unfocused. As detected, this of course may lower your investigative abilities and your aptitude for seeing the details on the case. Although your partner mentioned you may have experienced hallucinations at the time of your breakdown, so taking your medication is imperative to keeping your mind clear of these visions. I should warn you, however, if for whatever reason you are unable to take your medication and your sanity, as measured by spin, is very low, you may suffer from a total psychotic breakdown. And as I'm sure I needn't tell you, for someone in your position, that would cause both the department and your family a considerable amount of embarrassment. Wait! That's what she's concerned about! So, I'm going to tell you to take these pills just to avoid causing people embarrassment. What kind of fucking nurse is this? So please, remember to take your medication, Miss Itō. In order to avoid missed doses and form a routine, I recommend you keep your pills in a familiar place like your apartment so you can take them every time you come home. You should also be careful with neurotic actions, endlessly talking to people, pacing back and forth, travelling around meaninglessly and the like. Studies show that neuroses that can act as a multiplier that can exponentially speed up a patient's loss of sanity, which given your current condition could be dangerous. Okay, that explains that. We found that patients become less neurotic by taking time out to take care of themselves. Detective Tanaka tells me you have a pet. How spending some time with the animal, relaxing and getting a good night's sleep would help the levels of neurosis we see on the chart. That's apparently a good level, considering that's from the pet. I believe anyway. No, actually, science is I guess it's bad. I don't know. That's what I know. These stress-relieving actions have no negative side effects in relation to your medication or condition. I'll leave it to your superiors to discuss professionalism with you, but it has a measurable effect on your spin chart. Do you understand the importance of spin, or do you want me to explain it to you again? I kinda get it. I would like it if they actually explained that, like, if something positive is good or bad. Like, negative neuroses. That's one thing I'm not getting, because is that good, or is that bad? Like, is negative actually good for the multiplier, or is it high you want to be? Because I think if you're neurotic, or necrotic, or whatever the word is, it would be something higher on the scale. So, if someone knows, comment. But is it higher on the scale is bad, or is it lower on the scale is bad? Guess we'll find out when we play with the cats. So I'd like to figure out now and know for the future, just to save time, but... Kazuki, thank God you came. I need to get out of here. They've got me taking enough sedatives to knock out a damn elephant. They'll tell you when they'll let me out. I missed you. Besides, I'm going nuts lying around here all day. Funny you should say that, Ayame, as I think the going crazy thing is what they're worried about, too. That's not funny. Sorry. But in life you can either laugh or you can cry. And if you ask me, it's better to laugh. It shouldn't be much longer now. The doctor says he wants to observe you a little longer is all. How are you feeling? Better, bye. I don't remember what happened very well. The whole thing is kind of hazy. I remember that I was feeling strange. Like there was someone else there with me and that mask here. I'll stop you there, Ayame. I've heard enough about that thing. It was all over reports, and Yukimura gave me a hell of a lecture about even leaving mention of it in there. Where is it now? That's not important. You made a mistake. No, that's not fair. Given the situation, I don't blame you. Even on the report, you can barely even call it a mistake. A highly unstable suspect had a knife to a girl's throat, and you took the shot. No matter what other people say, I'm standing by you both now and at the hearing. I don't know what you saw, but I know you had a reason for what you did. People at HQ are already starting to take your side, but please, no more talk about that mask. It'll only hurt your case and keep you in this hospital longer. Trust me, nobody wants that, least of all me. Not to mention Yukimura has had a hell of a time stopping the brass from suspending you. So help him out a bit, will you? Whatever you think you saw that day wasn't supernatural. Besides, thinking about it isn't going to help you get better. Just know more about it, okay? Alright. It was a confusing situation. I guess my mind is grasping at straws trying to come to terms with it. You know, Kazuki, I think I need a break from all this. From being a cop. I didn't sign up to hurt. To kill people. I know. We'll talk about it later. For now, you should get some rest. There's nothing to worry about. Everything's gonna be okay. I promise. Oh, God. Of course we're back in the sewer. Great. Oh, God. Help. The mask. But that's... no way. Hey, little one. Look at you sleeping there. Not a care in the world. At least you're alright. I don't know what I'd do with both you and Kazuki. No, I can't think like that. There's more to all this and too many unanswered questions. I'll get to the bottom of it. Manage to salvage a normal life out of this somehow. Don't worry, little one. I really don't know what to say. A violent incident in the sewers below the streets of Shinjuku in the late hours last night has resulted in the death of a detective and an apparent rescue gone wrong. The body of Detective Kazuki Tanaka, 29, was recovered last night after a nearly week-long search when he went missing off the streets of... okay, I'm going to ruin this. Kazumigaseki, and the mysterious incident has left the police scrambling for answers and a suspect, as the investigation continues into its second day. The detective who arrived first on the scene, Ayami Itō, has declined to make any comments to the press, but her superiors say that after following a lead, she was led into the sewers where she made contact with a lone female suspect. At that time, sources say, the female suspect panicked and the incident ended violently before she could be apprehended. There are many unanswered questions, however. It appears that, besides the lone detective, there were no other police on the scene, calling into question how the case was handled. There was also a question of the missing suspect and why, after Detective Tanaka was killed, the suspect was not able to be restrained. The case comes in the midst of increasing scrutiny on the police, in particular the violent crime section, as other incidents of police neglect or questionable investigation practices have been made public. Several experts have gone on record saying that Tokyo's police are not equipped to handle a recent wave of crime. The police have promised to release the results of their internal investigation as soon as possible. Superintendent Yukimura, who is in charge of both Detective Tanaka and Itō, has urged the department and the public at large to hold judgment until all the facts are in. I've heard a lot of rumours surrounding this case, but we've barely made a few hours into understanding what happened down there. I think it's too early to jump to conclusions. It's got an article from 2 weeks ago. Everything in it is laid out so neat and factual, and makes it seem so simple. It's like that all happened to someone else. Like the Itō on the page is a different person from the other world. Yet, it's not. That's what happened to me, or so they say. The article barely mentions the girl, the bloody bag, or the red paint. How can they write that like it's true? The press will try to simplify any story to sell papers, like Kazuki always said. Other things about that night don't add up either. After backup finally did arrive, they couldn't find any trace of the girl. Fingerprints on the red paint were inconclusive, and a knife at the scene was clean too. That's what they told me, but there's no way that can be true. What really happened down there? Alright. Do I need to take... I think I'm gonna take a couple just to bring us up to about minus something, so. Pills the doctor gave me right on the table, Kazuki left them. Count on him to pester me about my health even when he's gone. I hate these pills, but I'll keep taking them for your sake. It's time to take a bit more. So if we keep taking investigation, things will get better. Let's hope we don't have an overdose. Oh, one? Really? Okay, so it's not as good as I thought. Great. I've been avoiding spending too much time in this room lately. Memories of that night always come floating back whenever I do. Sometimes I think I can hear his voice just beyond the door. And that when I open it, I'll see him there, finding these last few weeks to be just a bad dream. But it's no dream. He's gone. Don't know what hurts more. The fact that he's gone or the way it happened. Taken by a girl who shouldn't exist. Reina. That was her name. I remembered a few days after the sewer, but kept it to myself. Had a debrief had me talk to a station psychiatrist. One look from her was enough to figure out what everyone else must be thinking. The police reports, the press. No one's mentioning the girl. If I saw what I saw, if she came back, then maybe. If I could only get some time to collect my thoughts and investigate the scene myself, I'm sure I could find something to prove she was there. I doubt they'll let me anywhere near it though. At least for now. One way or another, I'll find the truth. So I can't take a break in here. Okay. Hey, I brought you some dinner! Thanks, Yumi. Didn't have to do that. You need to eat something, neighbour. Can't just sit around all day, right? I know that. It's just... It's alright. You don't have to thank me. I'm no good with this stuff. But I am I'm really sorry. About Kazuki, I mean. I know that he meant a lot to you. I didn't know him very well, but... Stop! Just stop! You don't... I'm so sorry, Yumi. I didn't mean it. Forget it. Forget I said anything. I'm sorry I snapped at you. I guess it's all been a bit much. That was a big one, huh? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to upset you. I know we're not best friends or anything. I was just worried is all. Sorry, Yumi. What's my phone? Work again? It's like they know when we're talking. Yeah, maybe. I have to take this. And Yumi? Thanks for the food. Anytime. Itō here. Itō, I'm sorry I didn't call sooner. I needed to come into the station as soon as you can. What's this about? It'd be easier if we talked in person. See you soon. All the CCTV cameras in the station can be viewed here. Saki stays up to date on all the office drama by having an unrestricted view of the whole building. Well, office gossip, eh? I've worked with Saki Ishibashi for years now, and she hasn't changed a bit. Her hard work and the unpleasant smile are only matched by a love of gossip. Oh, hey, Itō! Didn't think we'd see you back so soon. Well, ready or not, I'm here. About what happened. It's alright, Saki. You don't need to say anything. It's just so awful. I know you two are close. I mean, I heard. Yeah, we were. But seriously, you can leave it alone. I'm fine. If you say so. But I'm glad you're being so positive. No matter what people say, I know you cared about him and did everything you could save him. Thanks, Saki. Wait, what exactly are people saying? I guess it's only fair to give you a heads up since we're friends. There've been some rumours about what happens to Tanaka. Rumours? What kind of rumours? Well, that's... Oh, maybe I shouldn't. I don't want to upset you. Out with it, Saki. We both know you can't keep something like that to yourself for long, so you might as well tell me now. Fine, you didn't hear from me, okay? On account of all the bad press surrounding Tanaka, our higher-ups are looking for someone to pin this all on. Someone close to the case, if you know what I mean. Yeah, I think I understand it just fine. Officer Bando told me earlier that Taira was boasting about some promotion, and I saw some movers going into your office on the CCTV earlier. It doesn't look good, is all. Officer Bando. Dio Bando? Maybe. Taira. Taira? That guy needs a swift punch to the back of the head sooner than he needs a promotion. And movers in my office? It's too much. See, I told you you'd be upset. It's not all definite, though. All I know for sure is what I've seen in the monitors and what Bando's told me. Hold on a sec. Who's Officer Bando? It's not some alias came up with, is it? I only tried that with you one time and you figured it out right away. Bando transferred in from Osaka a few weeks ago, and he's a total sweetheart. Sometimes he comes and talks to me at the front desk when he's free. Huh. Did he say anything else about Taira's mysterious promotion? That's not that I remember. All I know is that he's been on the 4th floor doing some legwork for the detectives lately and overheard it. If I run by my office, maybe I'll see this Officer Bando and ask him for myself. Hey, that reminds me. If you see him, could you give him this? Oh, why is it? Why is it? I don't think the frog drawing follows standard police protocol procedure. Do you like it? It's cute, right? See, I'm trusting you this because it's more of a private thing. You'll give it to him though, right? Let's be friendly. It's like I've died and gone back to high school. Yeah, sure, give it to him, be your homie. Yeah, I saw that one coming. Oh wait, so you knew about that too, huh? Thanks for keeping me up to date, Saki. I'm like reading the top left, I read everything. I can understand why I lost professionalism on that though. So on 1, that's not bad. I got a feeling this is going to go really wrong. I'm loving this so far though. I mean, it's freaky as fuck, but I don't remember where the boss's office is. I'm going to say 7th floor. Yukimura's office, right at the top. Yeah, let's go. I'm actually going to call that there for now, because I've been sat here for about an hour and 3/4, and I've actually lost track of time. Holy crap, how dark is the game. So yeah, I'm loving this game so far. I guess the one thing I'd say is there are a few complaints I'd make, and one of them is basically just the options menu thing. There's a few typos here and there, but that can be fixed. I'm loving this so far. I wish they'd actually just say which way neuroses actually went. Like, is negative good? Is negative bad? I wasn't able to check with a cat. That's the only thing. Either way, I'm having so much fun. I'm loving this. There's just no save, so I'm going to call this here. And I hope you enjoy this quick few parts of this. I'm going to carry on recording this. Probably not going to be a weekly, daily thing like Trials of Cold Steel is, but we'll see how it goes. But anyway, I've been a Northern Crusader. I guess Detective Crusader in this case. Really, Swift, you make that pun. Great. We're punning even when we're not meaning to. Great. I hope you've enjoyed this start of Tokyo Dark, and I will see you in the next one. So long. Fucking hell, I love this. It's so fucking good. Yeah!